afternoon. Hi, good afternoon. So this is Teacher Sherwin.
And this is Teacher Ira.
And for today's video, we will discuss about
Pattern
English. So are
Okay,
you ready?
Okay, I guess you guys are ready.
Yes, me too. So in here,
Okay, so we
today,
have our topic for today, which is, what is that, Teacher Ira?
are you sure?
Okay, are you
Yes,
sure?
are you sure?
Yeah.
So for today's topic, we will discuss about are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
So what comes to your mind, Teacher Sherwin, when we say are you sure?
Okay, there's a lot of things when I'm being asked that way of that sentence. Are you sure? Things like, are you? I'm kind of guessing to something, or I'm not really sure about that thing. And there's a lot of things.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that you want to ask someone if he or she is really sure or not,
Okay.
right?
That's
So
really
we will tackle that deeply when we say are you sure?
okay. But we have the meaning right here.
Yes,
Of what is
well-
are you sure?
So when we say are you sure, Teacher Sherwin, it means
Okay, so if you are sure that something is true, you are certain that it is true.
yes. So when we say that you're really sure, right?
Yeah,
it
that's
means
true.
that you're really true about that question or about that topic.
Okay, because there's a lot of things that you're being questioned that way. Sometimes somebody's going to ask you, "Are you sure that is your point? Are you sure you're thinking that way?" Right,
Yes.
Teacher Ira?
Yes, I agree that if you are really sure, it means that you are really true about your answer or about that question, right? But if you're not, the opposite of you are sure is you are not sure, right?
Truly.
So if you are not sure about something, you do not know for the certain what is the true situation is. Yes.
Okay, so that's really the thing is.
Yes, so that is the thing if you are not really sure about the topic or the question.
I
Right?
guess you too. You do have a lot of things that you are not sure of.
Yes. So that is the meaning of are you sure?
Teacher Ira, I have a question to you. Do you, I mean, like, have you ever experienced being not sure to something?
Yes, I have a lot. We always experience that, right?
Mhm.
Like maybe in the food or in maybe your decision in your life. Like you're really sure that you want to grab that opportunity or not.
Okay, how about when you're schooling before? Have you tried in thinking, are you okay? Am I sure about this course? Am I sure about this school that I have, enrolled?
Yes, I also experienced that one when I was in university student, wherein I'm not really sure about my course or my major, but then again, I should be true to myself and just tell myself that I can do this one. And yeah, people are around me, like my family, friends, they told me that you should really sure about your major because that is your future. So if you want to have a better future ahead, you should really be sure what is that major that you want to enroll.
Okay.
Right?
So me too. When I'm in
How
high
about
school.
you?
Okay, me too. When I am still in my high school days, I'm still not even sure what will be the course, what will be the major that I'm going to take on my college, because me in my mind I'm not still not prepared. What in what areas am I good? In what areas am I kind of, I'm not doing better. So I made up my mind. When I'm college, I actually took 2 years. I mean, like two courses
To
at that time. Yeah, I actually enrolled at information technology, the ICT, right, for 1 year, and then right after that, I just
Changed?
made up my mind. Oh, I
I'm
guess
not sure.
oh,
You're not sure.
Okay, I'm not really sure. So, I made up my mind that day. Oh, I guess I'm going to take another course. So there it goes. I took a drafting technology and then finished it for 4 years. So I am about 5 years of school in college.
So it means that in your second time or
Yeah.
you chose that major that you
Mhm.
now you're really sure, so that you will have future,
Mhm.
right?
Okay, so if you're in high school or something like that, you're still schooling, you must be fixed in your mind.
Yes, you
Because
should.
if you're not sure about something, there will always be a kind of, I don't know, kind of reward or what,
Uh-huh.
that there will be
A
always
problem,
mm,
yes,
I
that
think
you can experience or suffer because you're not really sure about your
mhm
topic or maybe
mhm
your course, for example, right? So that is
mhm
the are you sure?
yeah, actually that is just normal to be not sure for something, right?
Yeah, it's really common. It's really normal and it's really okay, right?
Okay,
Yes.
so do we have some more there, teacher
Yes,
Ira?
we have a lot of examples so that we can
Mhm.
tackle about. So next one is are you
Okay,
sure?
yeah,
Yeah,
are you
this
sure
one is
too?
a question mark,
Okay.
right? You're just with a question that you're
Mhm.
really sure or not. So for example, here we
Okay.
have here the first one is, are you sure you want to delete this item?
Mhm. Okay, are you asking me, teacher Ira?
Yes. How about you in your previous these days, previous life?
Mhm. Actually, I used to
Are you
delete.
sure you want there is something
I
or item that you want really
mhm.
sure to delete that one?
Actually, I used to delete a lot of items in my phone. Not
Yes.
just in my phone, probably in my life, because I need to delete those unworthy things, kind of items that is not really necessary anymore in my life. So to give space to something to to be part of your life. So you need to delete those things
Yes.
to be free somehow and have something new, right? It's just like on your phone, your mobile phone,
Yes, in your mobile
right?
phone, for example, there is an app that you
Mm-hmm.
are not usually love that one and you
Yeah.
need to delete that item. So
Mm-hmm.
there is a popping question wherein they will say, oh, are you sure you want to delete this item? So they were there is a button that you will say yes or
Mm-hmm.
no, right?
And if that thing is kind of heavy, so it's just a waste of what is it, battery of your phone, right?
Yeah, the
So,
storage
mm-hmm.
itself.
Okay, a waste of storage. So,
Yes. So if you want to clean your phone, there's a lot of apps in your phone, and you want to
mm-hmm.
to change another
Yeah.
app that you want to choose. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe the not really good app, that's the time that you want to delete that
Yeah,
item.
and it's actually feeling good to have something new, right?
Yes.
To something for a change. Okay,
Yeah.
you delete this one, you add this one. Oh,
And then you
this,
will change another
oh.
one so that it will
Oh.
be better
Mm-hmm.
or a nice thing that you have. So that is the first one. So how about number two? The number
Mm-hmm.
two is, are you sure you want to continue?
Okay, are you
And this
sure?
one is really common.
Yeah.
Or a common question that, do you want to continue
Mm-hmm.
studying?
Okay,
Do you want to continue your life? Do you want to something like that,
Mhm.
right?
Okay, I have a question to you, teacher Ira.
Yes. What is that?
What's that? Going to ask you, are you sure you want to continue being a teacher?
So that is a really nice question,
Yeah.
Teacher Sherwin. Yeah, I think yes, I want to continue that because that is my
Mm-hmm.
I mean that is really what I want when I was young. So I want also to achieve that one.
You actually dreamed of that before when you were young.
Yes, when I was young. So until now, I can see myself that I'm teaching. Yeah, it means that you are teaching other people, other kids, that they want to help them learn something from you,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's really very satisfying, or you feel also satisfied to yourself that you also help them to improve their English as well, improve their life, right? And
That's
you
really a
can
good thing.
change
Mm-hmm.
their lives.
Okay, you can just change someone's life, right?
Yeah, you can change someone's life because through you, as a teacher, you can really save a lot of life.
Mhm.
Like you put a lot of efforts to them so that later on they want also to achieve their Dreams in life.
Oh, that's truly a good thing, teacher Ira. You are truly a wonderful teacher. Okay.
Yes. How about you?
Oh, actually, me,
How
when I
about
was young,
you?
I have a dream of being a teacher one day. Because when I'm in high school, I'm thinking like, oh, do I need to be a teacher or do I need to choose to be a teacher? And then I answered myself that time actually,
Mm-hmm.
no, I guess I don't want to because going to be a teacher, I'm still going to have a lot of paperwork, still paperwork, and still in school.
From school, and then
Yeah.
we should,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, bring that to your house and then do that again
Okay.
and
The
again,
thing is,
right?
you quitted school. I mean, like you passed the schooling when you were a student. Then you'll be back working in
In
school
school
again,
again,
right? So that's the
right?
thing for me. Actually. But
Yes.
no, here I am as teacher teaching my students to motivate them. Making them determined to who they are to achieve their dreams. Yeah, so I just put up in my mind that when you were just young, actually, you just can't say
Mm-hmm.
that you are kind of sure for something, right?
Yes.
Because one day, if you made up your mind that, oh, this is actually what I want this time.
Yes.
Mm?
Of course, when you was young, you don't know what will you do
Mm.
in your future. But when
Okay.
as time goes by,
Hmm.
right, you will also change your mind
And
then.
there will be like kind of things that will change you, will change your
Yes.
life, the way you are thinking, the way you are as a person. Hmm.
Yes. The way you perceive things. So it's
Okay.
really different, right? So how about next one? Teacher Sherwin, are you sure you like that car?
Okay, are you sure you like that car? Oh, I hope I am seeing a car right on in my front, in the front here,
Yeah, just
to see what will be the color, what will be the style of that car. Yeah, actually, I do like a car.
yes. I
Okay.
want also to have a car, maybe soon. If
Mm-hmm.
you
What
have
type of car is that, teacher Ira? A simple one or kind of a luxurious car?
just a simple one wherein
Mhm.
I can use that wherever I want to go,
Oh.
right? Especially with your family, vacation with
Okay, you
them.
don't
So
have really
you don't need to.
preferences about cars.
Yes, but as long as you
Mhm.
can use that through
Okay, it can drive you
transportation.
to somewhere you want, right?
Do what again?
And it can drive you. I mean, like, for example, you're going to went to go to the city,
Yes,
and then
you can use that one if you want to go to the city or yeah, again vacation with your
Mhm.
friends or family. So
What is important is it has four wheels.
yeah, you can
Then you
still
can
use.
maneuver it.
Yeah, so that is. So something like, are you sure that you like
But
that car? Right?
if you give it a chance to have a car, do you have any preferences about color?
Yeah, I think I want to because again my favorite color is yellow, so I
Oh,
think I
yellow.
will just
Then you're wearing blue and pink. What's that?
because again I don't have yellow there and then
I guess if I have given a chance, or I do have the opportunity to have a car one day, because I think it's black or red, or it can be gray,
mm-hmm.
because that colors kind of.
Actually the colors is not that really important
Mhm.
again, right? But as long as you have a car, so it's
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah, that's the important thing
Yeah,
about having a car.
Yeah. So
Okay.
maybe later on, right? Later on we will
Mhm.
have our own car.
Okay, hopefully, if you can manage to have a lot of money, you
Yes.
just can call me, Teacher Sherwin. Okay, how are you today? Hey,
Let's hang
you
out.
wanna ride?
Yeah, of course. That's the
Mhm.
yeah the thing that I want also to do.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's a kind of friends. Actually, it's friends goal. Because me and my high school buddies, we have dreams like having a long ride with our motorcycles,
Mhm.
and I've been dreaming of that way.
And a beautiful scenery, right?
Yeah, like each of us has your own motorcycle, and we can just go wherever we want to.
Yes. So that is
Mhm.
really important if you have your own car. Yeah. So that is for number. I mean,
Mhm.
third one. So let's
Okay.
proceed to the fourth.
So we have here the
Yeah,
fourth one.
fourth
Okay.
one.
So the question for the are you sure is okay. Still are you sure? Because our topics
Yes.
are you sure, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it is. Are you sure you want it that way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about you, teacher Ira? If we're going to ask this kind of question,
Yes.
how are you going to answer this?
So are you sure you want it that way? Maybe
Mhm.
this one is a process
Mhm.
wherein, like in you're studying, and you
Mm.
was yeah you're studying, and then you have a lot of if you're studying you have a lot of things that you want to do. It's a
Mhm.
process, right? It's a step by step process or a step way for you to learn. So it depends to you. It depends to the person itself if
Mhm.
she likes to do that. She likes to do this, right? So for example, in when the ways of you're studying, the way how to study to
Mhm.
learn. For example, you need to write it down, the words, and then put a highlight marker for you to really understand, and to learn easily. Because that
Okay.
is the thing that I usually do when I was, yeah, still in college. Yeah. For example, I have here a paper, and then I will write that one, the word or the yeah the word, and then the vocabulary, the meaning itself, and then you should highlight that word so that it will easy for you to really understand the meaning, and it
Oh.
help. Yeah, it's really helpful. I mean,
It means like you do have a lot of options to follow, right?
yes, you have to follow. So again, it really depends to you
Mhm.
if you want to follow that way or not,
Mhm.
right?
Okay, so what do you think that's the one that option is better for you? You can do that, right?
Yes.
You can just choose that.
Yes. So yeah, you will be the one to choose if it's really good for you or not.
Mhm.
If it's easy for you or it's difficult for you. So again, it really depends, yeah, to you. If you sure that you want it that way or not.
Okay. Because if you're going to ask the question that way, you're like going to. I mean, like for example, you're building a house, okay, and you will be the owner, right? Okay,
Yes.
so your
Mm-hmm.
probably your architects or your engineers going to talk to you. Oh, sir, are you going to make it that way? Are
Mm-hmm.
you going to want it that way? Your house is going to look it that way,
Yeah, the
right?
color, right? The color, the
Mhm.
construction. How do you construct your house, your own
Mhm.
soon to be house, right?
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
your opinions will always be important.
Yes, I
Because
agree.
mhm.
Again, yeah,
Because
it's depends on you, right?
yes, because you will be the major what do you call this one contributor or your opinion is the most important in this part
Yes.
because you are the owner, right?
Yeah, because again, if you are the owner, you can do whatever you want. So it
Mhm.
depends on you if you want this or not.
And if you, for example, if you handle a lot of problems or just a simple problem, there are many things. I mean, like many ways to solve that if you are able to determine those ways, right?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's up to you if you want it that way. Are you sure you want it that way to solve your problem? Are you sure
Yes.
you want it this way? That way?
If you're, for example, if you have a problem, is
Mm-hmm.
it? Are you sure you want it that way? Like you just slip or maybe cry. It
Okay.
depends on you, right?
And sometimes do that when I do a lot of problem. Okay, I'm just sleeping, and I don't even know. Probably when I wake up, there's something that will
You
comes
still
up, and
have
I'm like,
yes.
oh, I guess I'm going to do this one.
Yeah.
I
So
dream of this.
yeah. So again, it depends on you, right? So
Mm-hmm.
next one is
Okay, so next one we still have a lot of sure. Are
yes.
you sure here?
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
are you sure? Are you sure? It always be are you sure? Because I guess for me, teacher writer, this thing is important. If you're being as this way, are you sure? Probably that someone is asking you is kind of boring,
Yeah, and then this one
right?
is you show respect to the
Mm-hmm.
another person because this one is you're asking their opinion,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
right?
that's
You're
true.
asking, so it means that you are showing respect to them, that you're really sure or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it, yeah, it's for you. if you will choose that
Okay.
one or not.
So you're like asking the person, are you going this way, or are you sure we're going to do that, right? So
Yes.
the person probably asking you for something important, because he or she wanted to know your feelings through that thing, right?
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
that is
So
showing respect.
okay, so we have here another sort of questions.
Yes.
We have, are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so pure BS.
Yeah, the question again,
Mm-hmm.
right?
How do you feel? Are you sure about that? Okay, so
What can you say about that? Right?
okay, so probably though, if you had a problem, or the ideas, or the ways, if you're able to know that thing, so probably there will be a person who's going to ask you, are you
Yeah.
sure about that? That you're going to
Or maybe there is yeah, there is a issue,
mm-hmm.
right? There is
Mm-hmm.
a issues. We're in, yeah,
Mm-hmm. You're
we
being asked by a
share.
friend. Oh, uh, this cabinet is died early this morning.
Yeah, and then you will really shock, and then you will want to check if that's really
Okay,
sure or
wait.
not.
Are you sure about that? Give me a
Yes,
minute.
yes. You will ask again a question to
Mm-hmm.
that person if he or she is really sure about that,
Because
right?
nowadays, right, there are a lot of fake news that are circulating in the social
Yeah,
medias, right? So if
yeah.
you're gonna, a lot of times you're not just going to be firm, or be true to someone who's telling to you like this, that way. So most of the time you're kind of you need to check if it's kind of true or not.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
there it goes. Going to ask the thing. Are you sure about that?
yes. And then, of course, next one is,
Mm-hmm.
are you sure of what you said?
Okay, so this one is
Again,
yeah.
right? The same thing.
Okay, it's
We're
almost
in,
the same.
yes.
But the first one is actually can be used for some certain things. But
Mm-hmm.
on this second
Yeah.
one, are you
The
sure
second one
about what
is,
you said?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you shared something
Mm-hmm.
to your
Something.
friends,
Yeah.
and then they will, yeah, ask you again that, are you sure of what you said? Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yes.
so I mean, like, if you said a lot of things, if
Mm-hmm.
you used to do that most of the time, most probably though you're going to be asked by somebody else. Oh, are you sure about that? Or are you sure about what you said?
Yes.
So if you just keep on talking every time, so anybody else going to tell you to ask you.
Yeah, if it's true or not.
Okay, so sometimes it's better to be just a what do you call this one? To be silent, so that they're not going to be asked.
Yeah, you just need to keep quiet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Next one is, are you sure that he is not coming?
Oh. Okay. Are you?
Maybe, for example, there is a birthday party and you will go there with your friends, right? And
Okay.
then you will just ask again your friend that, are you sure that he is not coming? Or maybe
Okay.
something
Yeah,
wrong?
that's truly for example, someone that you have invited, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I have a question to you, teacher Ira.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that he is coming? He is not coming? You mean like your future?
The what again?
Your future.
Your future.
Yeah, your future partner. Your future partner. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, for me, of course, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he is coming.
Oh, you
There,
are an optimistic person.
yeah, we should be. We should be positive,
Mm-hmm.
of course. Not just only in that way or in that question, but in our lives we should be positive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really common that we have a lot of problems that we are facing, but we still need to be positive, be optimistic.
Even though
Right?
it's kind of turning to be like negative, but you still need to think in a different way.
Yeah, we should think a deeper
Mm-hmm.
way.
To I don't know. I don't know why you're doing that. Most probably though you are kind of boosting yourself or making yourself
Mm-hmm.
feel good. and
Uh-huh.
because you don't want to be sad. I
Yeah,
don't know
so
how
that
you're
is the way
feeling.
for you to be happy. So that you should really think about be positive all the time,
Mm,
right?
okay.
Yeah. And the last one is, are you
Okay.
sure you?
Okay. Are you sure you'll quit schooling?
Uh huh.
Oh, that's truly a good thing, or a good question for someone who is still on.
Still studying right
Yeah,
now.
still studying. So you must. I guess it is not just somebody or anybody that's going to have. I mean, like to question you this way
Uh huh.
because you don't need someone to ask you that, right? Just yourself is enough.
Mhm.
Okay, for
Yes.
example, when you are alone and you do have a lot of problems, and you'll be thinking like, I guess I'll be quitting life. I'll be quitting school.
Yes.
So I guess the best part is sometimes talking to yourself can be good. Okay,
Yeah,
so.
because again, it
Mhm.
depends on you how you motivate yourself
Mhm.
if you want to quit or not.
Okay, so there will come a if you're a pessimistic person or an optimistic person, you probably see in a lot of ways. For example,
Yes,
uh,
and not just only schooling. Maybe in your work, for example. Are you
mhm.
sure you want to quit your work?
Yeah, actually, this
Right?
AI is another thing for me because kind of I don't know. I'm not even sure yet.
Yeah, that this one is really a common too. If you want to quit, yeah, quit in your work, quit in your yeah.
But I have a something to if you're a student who's watching right now, right? For those
Yes.
students, okay. So
Yes.
this one is really good question. Are
Mhm.
you sure you'll quit schooling?
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people who want to continue schooling, but they just can't, right? Right,
Mhm.
teacher Ira?
Yes, I agree. I agree about that.
Okay, because most of them they wanted to have an education, but they just can't provide. Your parents just can't provide for them. So, but if you're lucky enough to, if you're schooling right now, then you're thinking that way. So you must change your mind.
Yes.
I mean, like, you don't need to think that to stop schooling because for now it's kind of hard. There are a lot of things to do.
Especially
Schooling.
now we are facing
Mhm.
COVID-19, right?
Mhm.
And then, yeah,
Yeah.
some school
Mhm.
are already closed. But then again, yeah, if you want to continue, you want to achieve your dreams in life, you should not never, I mean, should not give up,
Mhm. I guess
right?
a teacher, even though there will be no pandemic or anything like a hard situation, there will always be some person that who will be thinking that way. That I guess I'll better quit schooling right now because I'm kind of tired for
Yeah, you're tired about studying,
for
right?
homeworks, for everything for the exams. I guess those kind of mindsets is not really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you are truly blessed to have your schooling. I mean, like you do have that kind of opportunity, so you need to grab that.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, that is a really a nice,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
There's a question that you're going to ask yourself. You don't need someone to ask you that way. You can something ask yourself. Do I really need to, do I really do I mean like am I really sure that I'll be quitting schooling? That I
yes.
quit schooling. So it comes to mind and it's up to what will be your fixed decision, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So that is for
Yeah.
some questions of are you sure?
These are
Okay.
just like samples, but
Yes.
we do have a lot of.
Yes. There's a lot of are
Mm-hmm.
you sure questions that you can ask someone,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, not just someone, but sometimes you can ask yourself.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
also ask yourself if are
Am
you
I
sure?
sure? Are you sure?
Yes. Am I sure about this? Yes. So that is for are you sure? And we will now. Yeah. We have
Oh.
here
Oh yeah, but dialogue.
dialogue. So of course, when we say dialogue, this one is
Mm-hmm.
a conversation
Yeah,
with
a conversation actually.
yes, dialogue. So here, this one.
Mm-hmm.
So you will be first.
Okay, so we have here. I'm going to have a what do you call this one? Maybe.
Read this one. They
Mm-hmm.
read this conversations,
Okay, so
right?
we have here a conversation. Me and teacher Ira is going to have a conversation. Okay, what is written is we're just going to read it. Okay, so for the first one, I'm going to read it. Okay, so I've had so many problems with my new car. It's driving me crazy.
Are you sure you don't want to buy a new one?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm
Yes.
going to explain it.
Yeah, so this one is, for example, there is already bought a new car.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but then again, or unluckily, there's a lot of problems that you are facing with your new car. So it, for you, yeah, feel
Okay.
very unhappy because of that. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy, right?
Okay, you
So,
say driving me crazy. It feels like it's not functioning good anymore, right?
mm-hmm.
So sometimes you just can just to say to yourself, oh, is this uh,
Still useful or not? Is it? I want
still
to
is it
have
still
another.
functioning good, right?
Yes. So this one,
Okay.
or maybe you ask that to another person who asked
Mhm.
you, and then they will just say that, "Are you sure you don't want to buy a new one? Another?
Mhm.
You want to have
Actually,
another
I can
or
apply that
not?"
in myself because yeah, I do have a motorcycle, so in here a car is being taught, right?
Uh huh.
And my motorcycle is not new, so it's kind of old.
Yes.
So it has a lot of things that is not going good anymore. So I sometimes I'll say to my friend, and sometimes they are asking me, "Are you sure you're not going to replace your motorcycle? It's not functioning good anymore."
Yes.
And yes, I'm just asking them, "Oh,
Mm.
do you have money?"
So it
Because
also,
me, I don't have money.
yeah. So again, it depends also to your money. If you have a lot, so it, maybe that's the time that you can, yeah, buy a new one. But if not,
Mhm.
just only focus and steal that
Yeah.
old one.
Yeah, I actually love the motorcycle because it helps me a lot.
Yes,
Okay,
of course.
so we can proceed now to the
Yeah,
next
next
part.
one
Teacher
is,
Ira. Okay, how can I already spent a lot of money in this one.
so I guess you'll be spending a lot of money on repairs then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you will not buy again, yeah,
Okay.
maybe you will again spend a lot of money if you want
Mm-hmm.
to buy a new repairs.
Yeah.
Still the same, right? If you want to buy new one or still the same, but you just need to repair that.
Mm-hmm. And I guess there's some people out here Ira that even though the vehicles look so not really that good anymore,
Mm-hmm.
but if somebody's going to ask them for money, I mean like they're going to replace that for money,
Mm-hmm.
buy that for a good money, they just can't do that because they love that certain thing.
There is a
Right?
sentimental value that
Okay.
we have, right? That's why there are some people that they don't want to replace it. They don't
Mhm.
want to buy
Yeah.
a new one because again, the old one is really a very sentimental value to them. There is a
Yeah.
sentimental value to them. So
And
that's why.
if you're going to ask them that way, so it won't ever be good. I don't know.
So again, it depends on you naman, right?
Yeah.
Depends too. And yeah, this one is maybe I think the last one. So I guess
I guess so unless you want to buy the car.
yeah, no thanks. I don't think I'd want to buy your car. It has too many problems.
Oh, I think it's reality. Okay, I don't blame you. It's a piece of junk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So of course, that problem that you are
Mhm.
facing with your new car, there is a lot of problems, right? So
Mhm.
why should I buy that one? Because again, there is a lot of problems. So I think also I need to buy the new one. So it's not just only a piece
Mhm.
of junk. It's not worthless,
So, I guess in this
right?
conversation, the person is trying to convince someone to buy the
To buy
car, right?
the car,
Okay, so
and he or she will be the one to suffer
Mhm.
again
Yeah,
in
so
that
if it
kind of
looks not
problems.
good and it's not functioning well, how can you buy that car? So,
Yeah, of course. You should also think about that one.
yeah.
You should really use your brain.
You must
Right.
be your marketing skill must be good enough on
If
that.
they can buy
Hmm.
your
Yeah,
new car that again, but there's a lot of
because when you say
problems.
it's a piece of junk, what does it mean?
Yeah, this one is worthless.
Mm-hmm.
It's a worthless.
Okay, even though
It's a
it
poor
looks yeah,
quality. There is a
yeah,
poor quality.
even though the car is still running, still looks so I don't know, time
Hmm.
machine and I don't know how many kilometers will it takes and
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. So that I guess that is the conversation that they want
Mm-hmm.
to tell us that yeah, again, it's a really not good kind of car. So why
Okay.
is it you should want to buy
So
that one?
I
So
have a question to you, teacher Ira. If you are a buyer and looking for a car, are you going to buy this car this month?
as what I've said a while ago, I don't want to because again, as you can see, there's a lot of problems. So why should I suffer
Okay.
again that kind of
How about
problem
trying to
too?
repair them in in a repair shop?
Yeah, maybe if I can repair again,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe that's the time that I should buy a new car.
Okay, so
So the money that I
yeah,
can, yeah,
especially when you're trying to repair, you're still spending a lot of money for that.
yeah. So maybe that's
So
the time that you can buy again a new
okay,
car.
so the best thing is just buy and
Yeah.
look for a better car that suits you.
Yes. So I think this one is the last
Mm-hmm.
conversation, a dialogue about Are You Sure, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of. Are
Yes.
you sure?
Yes. So not just only Are You Sure, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think
Oh,
yes, I think Teacher Sherwin, that's it for our yeah
okay.
video for today. So
So,
about a pattern English.
mm,
So I think we will just end here, okay?
okay. So thank you so much. And you heard as we have, I will say a lot of. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Right?
Yes. But then again, are you sure we can use that yeah, in your daily
Mm-hmm.
lives, not
It's a
ask
common thing.
someone,
It's a common
right?
question.
Yes, that you can ask someone
And
about
if you're
are you
being
sure?
asked, are you sure? No, I believe you have some knowledge in how to answer well, right?
Yes, and you can have the knowledge wherein you can use are you sure
Mm-hmm.
in any kinds of questions. So
Okay.
yeah, I think that's it for our
Okay. So,
video today. And
thank you so
yes,
much
thank you so
for
much. And of course, we
being
will just
here.
say hi to Kewon Kim, I think. This one.
Mm. Oh,
Yes.
so we have a viewer. Congratulations, you teacher Ira.
No, we just say thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you so
Okay?
much for
Yes,
being
thank you.
here.
Yes.
For
And of
visiting
course,
our
we will
site.
see each other again. Maybe next time.
Okay, maybe
Okay?
this time we can extend more and have a lot of interesting topic, right?
Yes, I agree. So yeah, that's it for today and enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Okay,
Bye
so
bye!
enjoy and see you on
Or
okay,
another
goodbye.
video.
Okay, in another video.
Yes, bye bye!
Okay, so thank you so much. Bye bye.